Oh, ladies and gents, this is a moment we've been waiting for. Yo, ladies, how are you? I hope you guys are well. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and also click that bell icon. But we are here for the pre-season tour with Manchester United versus Atletico Madrid. So let's see who's going to win this one. What do you think the score is going to be then, guys? Don't forget, also share it out on all your socials. You'll be helping us out massively. Also, this could go to penalties. Yo, Des Salford, how you doing, dude? And also Pundit KD. What do you guys think of the lineup then? So Heaton in goal, Luke Shaw, Heaven, Maguire, Euro. Your Andre Santos and Mount is in the centre of midfield. Then you got Diallo, Lacey, and Dorgu in the attacking areas with Mbumo up front. Yo, Jim, how you doing, dude? He's saying, hope you guys are all well. Well, on here, he's saying that he's playing on the right tally. So, tell you the truth, see what happens. They might alter change it. But I would have thought that Lacey was a Lacey would be on the right. Yeah, not bad. But anyway, what do you think the score is going to be then, guys? I'm still going with a 3-1. I think it's going to be a 3 or 4-1 to United. So we've got 10 minutes to go. What do you want to see from this United team? You like this Euro at right back? Strong team, to be fair. It is a pretty strong team, isn't it? Considering, Diallo has only just come back. He has only been back about for a few days, and he's already getting a run out. So it's great to see. Yo, Irish Pit Terrier, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, bro. A lot of United fans are there. Do you know what? I've forgotten something. Got to take my happy pills because if I don't, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be very angry. Hold on, hold on a minute. They're sitting in the United end, but they're wearing a Barcelona top. Nah, mate, you don't do that. So anyway, for Atletico Madrid, then you got O Black in goal, Dominguez at right back, Henko, Vargas, Koke, Castillo, Ortiz, Lookman, and Martin as the two strikers. Yeah, the weather's good out there, isn't it? Yeah, I do like Euro right back. I wonder if he's going to do that in the actual game. So Maguire is the captain then. Got everything. So anyway, the players are in the tunnel now. Here we go then, guys. Mm-mm. They are indeed, aren't they, dude? They are enjoying enjoying being on camera. So the players are coming out now. So if this is a draw after 90 minutes, then it goes to penalties. So anyway, Atletico Madrid are shaking hands. The little ones are not shaking hands. Oh, they are. Some of them are. The Atletico kids to stay there. So anyway, Koke won the toss. Is it Amad going up top? So we're underway then. Got it to Maguire. Maguire over to Heaven. Bit of sloppy play there. Euro then with the header down. Gets it to Ahmad. Ahmad retreating back to Heaton. Here's Luke Shaw. Gets closed down. Bounces up, but Heaven's there. Gets a header on it. Now Atletico go back to their goalkeeper, Oblak. Passing out of the back. Dorgo closing down. Now Mbeumo closing down. Now Man United on the attack. Shea Lacey. Oh, he goes for a shot, but it gets closed down. Is Amad. Is Luke Shaw. Now Euro. Here's Santos. Mount Santos again. Over to Lenny Euro on the right. To Amad. Now Mbeumo. Mbeumo with a missed pass. Lenny Euro steps in. Maguire to Mount. Over to Shaw. Heaven. Dorgo does a step over, but it kind of goes to an Atletico player. And Mason Mount tugs on the shirt and of the Atletico player, and he goes down, and it's a free kick. Free kick taken quickly. Atletico Madrid on the halfway line. Atletico is shooting from right to left. Atletico tries and go forward. Ahmad with a trick. Lenny Euro. Here's Otis. Goes up against Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire brings him down. You can. Oh, Atletico goes near post, but goes out for behind four corner. Short corner, there's a cross, goes in, and Atletico only took less than 5 minutes to score their goal. And Ortiz goes 1-0 up. Atletico Madrid goes 1-0 up. Oh. There's a cross. There was no flick on. Oh dear. Well, we've done it before. Let's do it again. Then Euro tries and finds Lacey. Yeah, Malpo, we are 1-0 down. Tell you the truth, it was an outrageous goal. Like, it was sort of like a cross come shot, but no one at the back post and clip forward. Bloody hell. Well, Teese saw Heaton off the goal. On Teese with the cross. As I say, it's a cross come shot because of literally no one on the back post. I know what you meant, that we're 1-0 down. Oh, Heaton had to be on his toes then. Oh, dear me. Vargas up against Luke Shaw, but Luke Shaw won the battle, so it's a goal kick to United. Yeah, well, I don't think we are in trouble. Don't forget this. We haven't got Lammens, right? We're playing a third choice goalkeeper here. Anyway, here's Maguire to Amad, back to Maguire, and here's Santos to Mount, to Maguire, to Heaven, Luke Shaw, Dorgu did a little trick, but he gets fouled. Goes over to Lenny Euro. Now here's Ahmad. Just playing, just up near the halfway line. Rolls back. And Bumo to Mount. Now out to Ahmad now. Comes into the 18-yard box. Cross comes in from Mount. Oh, Luke Shaw with a powering effort on the... But Oblak matched it. Good cross by Mount. Brilliant shot by a power shot from Luke Shaw on the volley. And Oblak just puts his hands up and just hits him and goes out for a corner. So anyway, Mbumo then with the corner. But look at the pulling on it. Look, pulls on Harry Maguire. That should be a penalty, ref. Come on. So anyway, Mbumo then with the corner. Oh, comes to the back post of Lenny Euro. Oh, tries to go for the near post, but Anyway, here's Santos to Mason Mount. Over to Lenny Euro. Now Amad. Maguire. Oh. Anyway, here's Atletico Madrid. And Dorgu fouls from behind. It just clips him, really. Anyway, Dorgu. Ahmad steps in. But anyway, here's Eaton to Maguire. Heaven. Santos to Mason Mount. Over to Lenny Euro. Is Maguire to Mason Mount to Santos to Heaven. Right, Santos tries and gets the ball over to Dorgu, but got intercepted, and it's a throw in taken quickly. Here's Maguire now. To Santos. Eye of the needle passing there. Here's Mbeumo. He goes down right on the edge of the penalty area, and the referee blows for a free kick. But brilliant eye of the needle passing there by Santos, and then brilliant link up play between Lacey and Mbeumo, but fouled right on the edge of the box. Well, anyway, so Old Black then has got a free kick. Saw that Ahmad had a Brilliant shot. Sorry about that. Wife needed to talk to me. But anyway, closed down. Goalkeeper, Al Black, headed by Mount. Here's Amad, but offside. But Amad with the free kick, low free kick, takes a deflection and Black gets hold of it. Oh. Referee calls for free kick, taken quickly, but the ref's not happy with that. What? Oh, Atletico Madrid, now they're offside. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that, guys. Lacey is looking. Yeah, I told you. I thought that Lacey was in the 10 and Ahmad on the right. I told you. Oh, here's Maguire to Lenny Euro. Try and finds Mason Mount. Santos has got it. Now look sure. He had a powerful effort to Dorgu. Now Lacey. Oh, goal kick. Came off Dorgu. Anyway, here's Old Black. There's no urgency at the moment from United. Oh, tries to cut it out, but now Atletico, he keeps it in. Cross. Tries to get on the header by Atletico Madrid, but no, United trying to get it out. Here's Koke now for Atletico to Hanko. Back to Koke on the halfway line. Koke then switched it, but Mount and passes it over to Ahmad, but he gets intercepted. Here's Maguire. Heaven to Santos. To Mbumo. To Heaven. Here's Heaven, who finds Dorgu. Cross comes in, but apparently it's an offside flag. He wasn't offside. Oh, oh dear. So it's still 1-0 after 23 minutes. Atletico got a free kick, headed away easily by Heaven. So throw-in taken quickly, Mason Mount to Santos. To Luke Shaw, to Dorgu. Dorgu finds Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw cross. It's punched in the air. It's brought down nicely to Amad. Now Lenny Euro. Here's Santos. He gets a touched referee. Come on. Get out of the way. Anyway, here's Heaven to Santos. Dinks it over to Lacey now. Lacey to Mount, to Santos, to Lacey. Over to Heaven. Now Luke Shaw. Good passing here by United. Santos to Maguire. Now Luke Shaw to Dorgu. Dorgu trying to do a 1-2 with Imbumo, but there was a foul on Dorgu and the referee blew the whistle. I tell you what, this Atletico team is embarrassing. So the Nomad is in there. Anyway, here's Santos to Luke Shaw. Anyway, here's Dorgu to Santos. Here's Luke Shaw to Lacey. Heaven to Maguire. Try and get them out. And he goes back. Heaven to Heaton. Is Lenny Oro to Mbumo. But Mbumo loses the ball when he brings down the player and stops the play. Did it on purpose as well. Wow. Amad gets it off of. Oh, Lacey with the dink across and then Bumo with the header and it just goes just wide of the. Wow. Brilliant play by United. Got closed down by Amad. Gives it to Amad. Cross comes in by Lacey and there's the header by Mbumo and it just whiskers just past the post. Oh, it was a bit wide, but to tell you the truth, the intent you could see. Heaven to Santos to Maguire. Maguire to Amad. Oh, Lacey trying to find. Sorry, that was Shea Lacey trying to find Mbumo. There, wow. Here's Euro to Lacey. Oh, Lacey tries and goes past the player. And Mount wins the ball. Santos. Here's Heaven. Oh, Heaven. And Dorgu gets it thingy, and Luke Shaw goes bundles over Atletico Madrid. He just literally just pushes him over. Pundit KD says, not surprised that we are behind. Oh, really? Why is that? I think we've been playing really well. It was a freak goal. It was really such a freak goal. Anyway, Luke Shaw to Dorgu. Dorgu does a 1-2 with Lacey. And Dorgu gets pushed over. And it's a free kick to United. But what do you guys think of the first half so far? Obviously, we got just under 10, about 15 minutes, just under 15 minutes to go. Brilliant ball. Patrick Dorgo with the cross, and the referee calls for free for corner. You just get the feeling Atletico is a different level to Rosenborg. Really? Say the truth. It's pretty much all been United, to be fair. Anyway, bit of pushing and shoving going on. And Harry Maguire is fighting a lot of chaos going in. Where's the ref? Look at that. Look. Maguire is getting. Maguire, look, it's all over Maguire. Look, what's he? Look, Nomad. Bloody hell. Anyway, Luke Shaw. Mason Mount. Now Amad to Lacey. Lacey now to Mason Mount. Here's Maguire. Over to Lacey. Back to Maguire. Players that better not get injured last preseason. Mount got injured last season. It was just so annoying. Well, Amad went past and he just got tackled and he was down a bit. Oh, it stamps on his foot. My lord. Anyway, here's Luke Shaw to Santos to Maguire. Santos to Amad. Back to Santos. Now Maguire to Santos. Now Heaven. Heaven finds Imbumo. Now Mason Mount. Mason Mount tries and finds Euro. But now he's out of position. But there's Amad. Is Santos. Back to Amad. Now Lenny Euro to Shea Lacey. Over to Mason Mount. Now Santos. Santos tries and finds Lacey. He backheels it to Lenny Euro. Now Amad to Mason Mount. Here's Heaven to Mbumo. Back to Heaven. Now Maguire. Maguire loses the ball. Oh, back heel there but there's Lenny Euro. And then wins a free kick. Here's Mason Mount to Lenny Euro to Maguire. Hey, Sebastian, quite impressed by Lacey so far. Yeah, same here. You're real. How are you, Xerxes? Benched? No wonder we're losing. Oh, there was a foul on Dorgu there. Xerxes and Schlaw would win us the game already. I'm sure about that, to be honest. So anyway, free kick here taken by Luke Shaw. And there's the header by Lenny Euro, but it goes just over the top of the crossbar. Oh. Anyway, here's Lenny Euro up against Amad. Amad, now Lenny Euro. Yeah, Lenny Euro with the cross. There's Dorgu, but Luke Shaw tells him, he fires it, cross, gets deflection, and it's a behind by a corner. Wow, Lenny Euro manages to keep it in. Does a 1-2 with Amad. Ball comes in. Luke Shaw tells him to leave it, and it hits the hand. Bumo too close to Old Black there, but still a good cross by Mbumo. Now Atletico, bit of defending here. Wow, looks like he got the ball, but wow. Wow, he got the ball, but the referee called for foul. Oh my god. Heaton in goal, yep, Heaton is in goal. But anyway, Lacey finds Dorgu. Dorgu tried to set himself up on the left foot, but it gets intercepted and he goes out for a corner kick. Brilliant ball by Shea Lacey. Dorgu tried to take it round the one of the defenders there, but anyway, short corner this time. There's Amad. Tries and puts the course in. Anyway, sliding tackle by Shea Lacey. Goes flying in. Obviously, the player is down, but the referee said it's a throw. Look, got the ball. Anyway, Lookman then. Maybe the reason why they're not playing VTech in goal or Darlow, because Darlow's still, like, he hasn't been out of the club, so he needs a lot of training before a preseason match. Oh, good save there. He tries and gives a shout to Maguire, but Maguire just puts it out. But he was going to jump onto it. So now here's a corner then to Atletico Madrid. Corner comes in, whips in, but it's headed away. And also, the reason why he's not playing VTech is because of he wants first team football at another club. So, tell you the truth, maybe that's the reason why they're not playing VTech. We have been so unlucky not to be at least 1-1. But anyway, there's the half-time whistle. Then no added on time whatsoever. But yeah, like, United had clear. United definitely should be I would say at least drawing in this game, especially from that shot from Luke Shaw after the goal. Literally power effort with the volley, but unfortunately nothing. Yeah, it should be at least, I would say, Jim. Like, we had brilliant chances from Luke Shaw, Lenny Euro, Mbumo, Heaven. So it should be at least 3 or 4 nil, 4-0, 4-1 up. But let's see what happens in the second half. Hopefully, we can still keep that intensity, can keep that press on them, and just see what happens. he doesn't fancy playing second fiddle. It's a repeat of the Romero issue. Well, it is what it is, but we just got to go with the flow and see what should have, could have, would have. Atletico for you. Oh, really? Atletico for you? Damn. Yeah, exactly. But let's see what happens. But anyway, guys, I'll be right back. Anyway, back live. Here we go. Yo!
Wait, you're live?
Big up, Stephanie.
Hold on, you're live?
I am.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What do you mean you're live?
I'm live.
What? You could have told me.
No,
Wait, you don't have your camera on, do you?
I do have my camera on. But they can't see you where I am.
Okay, good. That's what I was supposed to do, right?
Huh?
That's what I was supposed to do, right?
I don't think they're supposed to be like that.
No, but I mean, it's like...
They look like stretchy. We all saw you. What? You saw Little Miss, did you? You saw me. You didn't. Big up the G Wolf along, says Stephanie. So when's this heat wave then in England then? Anyway, here's Jasper Blomqvist, ex-Man United legend. Do you think that Blomqvist looks a bit like Jurgen Klopp if you put glasses on him? Do we need to bother with predictions for this game? Well, tell you the truth, it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? Like, just do a score prediction. I've gone 3-1. I've gone with my 3-1 prediction. We should have been 3 or 4-1 anyway before half time. But unfortunately, we just haven't I've been so unlucky not to not have scored in the first half. But I wonder if there's going to be any second half changes. There normally has been during these preseason games, but anyway, the players are coming out for the second half. I wonder how many subs are going to be in the second half. Hard to predict a clear head with a clear head now. I take it you haven't got a clear head then, but you're going to go 1-0. Well, if it goes 1-0, then it goes to penalties, by the way. And also, don't forget to subscribe and also click that bell icon, as Pundit KD says, and also smash that like button. Also, if you could share it out on all your socials, it will help the channel out massively. So the players are coming back out now. And there is going to be some subs. So Amad is going to make way. And Jack Fletcher's coming on. The base. So it does make him one sub then. So there's going to be 3 changes for Atletico Madrid. So Jimenez is coming on. And Dozer is another. And Holland is also coming on. But yeah, the first half was pretty good. So also they've made a sub for goalkeeper as well. Yo, Mr. B, are you? It's just a Prem warm up. Don't take it too seriously, guys. We still haven't played our proper preseason apart from the Wimbledon game behind closed doors. Diogo Logan. So only one change in from United so far. So Ahmad's gone off for Tyler Fletcher. Oh, Jack Fletcher. Sorry, not Tyler. Atletico Madrid passing it around. He gets left. Oh. So Koke Vargas and Oblak. Still buying all these players before we play those games. Anyway, there's a free kick then to Man United. They looked like there was an offside. Yeah. Sanguer from Lens. Looks like you got a good Smart piece of business there for Sanga. Vargas code Koke, Normad and Oblak for Mendoza, Holland, Jimenez and Yequivil, or whatever his name is. But anyway, United coming forward. Here's Heaven over to Luke Shaw. Anyway, Jack to Lenny Oro, Mason Mount, now in Bumo. Keep the ball. Here's Heaven. Tries to put it through to Luke Shaw. Atletico still moving. Santos is back. Here's Dorgu. So he's given a yellow card for Aiden Heaven. What's this for? Wow. What was that for? How did Heaven get literally all he did? Anyway, Heaton then. Anyway, in Bumo. Oh my lord! Come on, ref. Couple of fouls there. Patrick Dorgu to Luke Shaw. Maguire over to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw to Lacey to Shaw again. Or Schlaw. And here's Santos. Gets it over to Lenny Oro. Back to Santos. Santos to Heaven. Heaven to Lacey. Lacey. And it's a dancing feed by Lacey and he gets a penalty. Castillo was the one who fouled Lacey. Tuchel don't make Kobbie. Well, I don't make Tuchel. Oh. Tuchel. Yeah. So anyway. So Man United have got a penalty then. And he's up against Mbumo and Burmo. Everyone with their cameras on Bumo. He takes a shot, up he steps, and strokes it home. Yo, Berber, he says, you have just come in just in time for Man United to equalise against Atletico Madrid. Sends the keeper the wrong way. He did a hip skip and a jump and scrapes it home. Sorry, strokes. But in all fairness, Berber, we should be at least 3 or 4-1 up. To be fair, I thought, in the first half we played very well. Unfortunate about a goal after 5 minutes, and anyway, here's Heaven to Mason Mount. Tries and gets it up to him, Bumo, but yo, Nietzsche fan, how you doing? We're playing really brilliantly. So we had a shot from. So basically, after just before 5 minutes, after the fifth minute mark, Atletico did go 1-0 up. It was a cross come shot type of goal. Very unlucky. No one on the back post. I think if someone was on the back post, I think we would have. It would have been. It wouldn't have been a goal. But unfortunately, it did. It happened, and straight from then we was attacking all the way through that. Literally, we had opportunities from Luke Shaw with a powerful volley close to the goalkeeper. Oblak didn't know anything about it. It hits him, and he went out for a corner. Then we had the headers from Lenny Euro and also Heaven, and also Brian and Bumo as well. All three of them had headers and chances to, but just couldn't get the goal. And then you come in for the second half, and Lacey with a bit of skill against Castillo, and fortunate for us, Castillo fouled Lacey in the box to make it a penalty, and that's where we're up to so far. Anyway, Santos to Lacey and threads it in, but to Lacey. Lacey couldn't control it. But look at that. Brilliant feat by Lacey. Hip skip and a goal. Charlie says after the 2 last games, Santos is incredible. We do not need Tielemans. We've got someone who will become better than him, and we got him for 50 million. Distant shot there by. I am getting a Santos shirt, says Charlie. Do you know what? Even I was thinking about getting the Santos shirt for the away kit. It got direct, but it got headed back to the goalkeeper. Anyway, here's Ortiz for Atletico, who scored the goal. Yo, Victor, how are you doing, dude? I hope you're doing well. Victor Mafiosi. Santos can't beat our starting six. We need Chouameni in. I do know what. Yeah, right. I think Santos can be our starting six. He's been absolutely brilliantly in the games that I've watched him. Niche fan. So I would say that we do need another midfielder. Definitely need another midfielder in. Obviously, we got Santos, we got Tielemans, but we need depth. Definitely need depth. Anyway, there's a 1-2, and Heaven is on his bike past the halfway line. Comes in and gets caught from behind, and the referee calls for a foul. Here's Luke Shaw. Out to Dorgu. Tries and do a 1-2 with Luke Shaw. He gets the ball and he wins a throw. Luke Shaw does. Here's Santos to Mount. Over to Lenioro. Now here's Lacey. Lacey goes past. He goes for the shot, but goalkeeper just gathers it. Mr. B, was he on an e-bike? No, he was on a powerful motorbike. He got his motor running. I wouldn't get gassed about Santos until you see if he can perform consistently in the Prem. I think he can, Mr. B. As I say, the games that I've seen him, watched him, he's done really well. Anyway, a load more changes for Atletico. Was on a Harley. Did you see his Zico performance yesterday? He took the game right away. Was really good. I do not think he will be with the under 21s for long. He'll be training with the first team soon. Yeah, I saw that he wanted to make a private World Cup. Anyway, good pass there by Mount, but Luke Shaw to Mbumo to now put Dorgu. Dorgu goes back to Luke Shaw. Heaven. Now Mount to Jack Fletcher. Now Lenny Euro. Lacey to Euro. Santos is there. But yeah, Infantino wants to make a private World Cup. To say the truth, like, you know, Time to get him gone, I think. He needs to go. Here's Santos to Luke Shaw, to Heaven, to Santos. Oh, anyway, Dorgu tried to press there, but to no avail. Atletico trying to keep the possession. Not watching the game, but we are. But are we seeing a different style of play? We are actually, big dog dude. We are. Right. We've been pressing really well. Like literally, like normally like from corners we only have 3 or 4. Well, we got about 5 or 6 in the box. Here's Santos to Heaven. Anyway, Santos over to Heaven. Now Dorgu. He slips and loses the ball. But there's Luke Shaw. How Santos playing? He's playing brilliantly as a number 6. I mean, really is. Breaking up the play. Eye of the needle passes. Oh, what a tackle by Heaven. Literally, Santos is making us tick as well. So, anyway, Maguire does a good defending job there and goes out for a goal kick. So, Escobar in goal. We do. I think that we should get a left winger slash striker, like someone who can play in both areas. I don't think I don't really want Rashford back, but Santos and Euro have been really good. Lacey as well. I like what he is doing. Mount has also been good. There's not much negativity really today. Exactly. I think all the players have done really well against Atletico Madrid. People saying that we were going to lose against Atletico, but in all fairness, we should be up. Anyway, the referee gives a free kick to Atletico Madrid in reasonably a dangerous area. He got Mount did go a little bit late, and the referee called for the foul. Oh, Mr. B, you little fucker. Saying, who would have thought it would be heaven playing at Old Trashford? Ouch. Hey, why don't you take Trashford to the Brentford rejects? Yeah, we have a bit, haven't we? We have lost a bit of the press with Adman getting off the pitch, but he's just got back. Exactly. So anyway, Lamar then is going to take this free kick, but it goes straight into the free kick goes straight into the wall, but it hit the bonds of Santos with the header chest. No, you don't. You still got the old crappy players. Guy thought he was moving to Barcelona and thanked everyone, excluding United. So anyway, it looks like there's going to be some activity from the United bench. It is Jimenez. Goes long. And there's Heaton. Luke Shaw. Lamar puts. And Tom Heaton saves it. Lamar puts in an eye of a needle pass. Powerful shot. To Lamar. And Heaton with the one-handed save. Esteban with the shot, but Heaton gets a one-handed save on it. So anyway, here come the changes then. So Armour's coming on. Luke Shaw, Dorgu. So Luke Shaw, Dorgu, Armour and Amas is coming on. Armour 69, dude. A mass is on. Yo, whoop tap. Tom still got it. And here comes Joshua Zirkzee as well. We got 4 keepers on the bench. How about letting May a chance since he will be staying at United going forward? Zirkzee trying closing down the goalkeeper. But United win it back. Ball comes across and it's a goal! And Zirkzee and Mbumo. And it got bundled over the line. Mbumo with the goal. Come on. Goalkeeper. Escobar got a hand on it, but is Jack Fletcher with the cross. And then Mbumo just bundles it over the line. It was Fletcher with the assist. Brilliant pressing from Xerxes, closing down the goalkeeper. Here's Amas. Williams with the clearance. You have about 8 goalkeepers. So Shaw, Dougal, Lacey, Maguire, and Armour, Amas, Williams, and Xerxes come on. He got the ball, but the ref said no. Jimenez, Mendoza. And United on the break with Xerxes. Xerxes holding up pressure. Williams again. So unlucky. Got Brentford signed Mamadou Sangaré. Wanted him at United. Anyway, Atletico trying to go. Mason Mount holding off 2 or 3 challenges there. Did really well. Here's Santos to Maguire. Mount to Maguire. Oh, Armour. I thought that was Armour. Looks like a bit like Maguire, but yeah, it looks like Maguire's gone off. So is Mount our captain now? Yeah, he looks like Mount is our captain now. Armour to Mount to Jack Fletcher to Santos to Armour to Lenny Euro back to Armour and now Mount. Heaven Santos. Oh, here's Xerxes. Xerxes! Ball across goal. Open, bit of an open goal, but they get it away. Anyway, Amas with a throw to Santos, back to Amas. Look at this. Shrugs two off. Ball across goal, but couldn't find him, Bumo. Anyway, here's Santos. Just there is such high spirits in this team. It is unbelievable. His Armour. We might see 5 minutes of JJ, for Lacey. Oh, Euro tracking his runner and yeah. So he did. So Mbumo's coming off then. And we are going to see JJ because I think that was it. I think I just saw JJ who's replacing Mbumo. Here we go. Here's JJ. And also Thwaites is coming on. Who did Thwaites come on for? So Santos made way for Thwaites. Oh, Mount is He's hobbling a bit. Cross comes in. Now there's the header by Mount. Apparently, it was a handball by Williams. Williams is like, what the hell? Oh, hits the post. Atletico hits the post. And there's the header, but it just goes wide. Exactly. A limping Mount is a bad sign, but he's all right. He's okay. But hits the post. And then there's the header, and it hits the post again. JJ down. Oh, crossfield ball gets cut down. Mason Mount. Now here's JJ. Here's Armour. Thwaites. Goes away across goal. Here's a mass. Here's a mass to Williams. Williams to Mount. Mount finds a mass to JJ. Here's Thwaites. Here's Armour to Heaven. Anyway, here's Mount. He goes for a shot. And it goes just. It was wide, but. Well, it's not that he doesn't want to sign a new contract. He hasn't been offered a new contract. Nah, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't. Mount's done is done all right now. He's not. He's not limping as much. Xerxes just gets beaten to the ball. Lenny, your Heaven gets in the foul. Heaven's going up high to Xerxes. And here we go. Amas cuts out the ball. Come forward. Oh, loses the ball. And there's Mount to Amas. Here's Mount to Thwaites. Mount with a bit of skill puts through. Is JJ. Anyway, here's Mount to Amas. And he goes back to Heaven. Oh, Mount with a bit of brilliant skill there. And now JJ finds Lenioro, back to JJ. My lord, this ref. Can we sack him? JJ gets fouled in the box and the ref says no pen. I think that's more of a pen than... Yeah, I do. I do think that I do think our youngsters will get a lot of games because Carrick loves the youngsters. And they've been doing well, actually, the youngsters. So, anyway, cross in. Oh, Lenioro hacks the ball away. And Williams with the block. And closes it down as well, but... So we're going to have 3 minutes then added on time. The UCL will have fodder teams. Just look at how Mount is playing today. There is some proper competition to play midfield in our midfield. Exactly. Oh, Tommy and could have been cut out. Jimenez nearly got on the end of it, but Heaton gathers it comfortably in the end. Heaven then. Oh, brilliant effort from distance. By Luque. But Heaton is there again. Yeah, Amas being sold for 6 million is a bit cheap. So anyway, Around about 15 seconds to go then. 10 seconds. And there is the full-time whistle, guys. And then Brian and Bumo with the goals to get us the win. Come on. So we're going to be getting by the looks of it, there is going to be a bit of there's going to be a trophy at the end of this. My Tom Heaton playing 90 minutes. Where are the other keepers? The young keeper we brought in. What, Darlow? Surely you're not being saying Darlow. Dumb at me? But anyway, the first half, this is the second half. Santos to heaven. Lacey with a bit of skill to get the penalty for United. What? Just make sure you do all this when it matters, not in meaningless friendlies. Exactly, we got to do it. Maybe they're saying Rip because of he's had his channel, obviously with that thingy that he had with that person that basically his channel's got. But brilliant closing down there by Xerxes. Yeah, I thought they tried. Yeah, I thought YouTube would try and ban it because of what happened with that tit that came onto his channel. That came onto his channel. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like like as much as like we the way that I see it, we are rivals. We're rival United fans, trying to get as much viewers as possible. But to be honest, you don't want to see a you don't want to see a channel being banned for something which they didn't do. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, look. But anyway, so it looks like we're going to get our first trophy. It's the Snapdragon Cup of Champions. And it is Manchester United with the Snapdragons Cup. And there's Harry Maguire lifting the trophy. He's like, thank you very much. Yep, great. And there we go. Look at the way that he's holding it. Snapdragon Community Shield, says Mr. B. So, yeah, there you go, Jeff. Silverware for Carrick. Oh, Malpa, have some pride. Chill your boots, brother. Mr. B says dinner plate. Wobter says keep some space in the cabinet for the Champions League. Luke Shaw with JJ. You're saying RBK was a struggling team? Is a struggling team at the moment? Miss Speed says you might win the Egg Cup or the Tin Cup race. You fucker. Oh, I tell you what, I can't wait until we play Brentford, mate. I want you on. I want you on in what I would really want, yeah, right, is get a rival fan in who likes a bit of banter to do the watch-alongs with me. One United, one whoever we're playing, and get them in. And we got the glory Man United coming out, and there we have it, guys. That's it. We go and win the game 2-1, thanks to 2 goals from Mbumo. But to be fair, it should have been 4. Like Luke Shaw with a brilliant volley in the first half, and then we had a few headers from Mbumo, Lenny Oro, and also Heaven. But in the second half, a few of the youngsters came on, and it was Shea Lacey who got the ball rolling for our win, thanks to a brilliant piece of skill to get a yellow card, to get a penalty for us early in the second half, and then Bumo puts it away with a neat goal. To tell you the truth, with a sort of hip, skip, and jump sort of goal, and then with great pressing as well when Xerxes came on straight from the off, and the first thing he did was close down the goalkeeper really well to get the goalkeeper to pass it out quickly, and Atletico made a mistake, and literally Jack Fletcher nips in, takes a ball, goes past the defender, cross comes in, and then Bumo lets the goalkeeper come out and bundles it over the line to make it 2-1. And that's how we won the game. But anyway, guys, I just want to say a massive thank you. My man of the match, all the way through it, my man of the match, I'm going to do my man of the match as well. But my man of the match was Mason Mount. It was him and Santos in that midfield. It was absolutely brilliant. It worked. There you go. A bit of skill from Lacey there, and look. And there's the foul. The ref points to the spot straight away. The Atletico players are going. Sebastian said, well, Mount wants the last chance. Well, tell you what, if he can play like that, then he can definitely he can have a last chance. But Schlaw in the first half, hitting it on the volley like he normally does. So lucky not to get the equaliser like a little after the goal from Atletico. But anyway, I think I've rambled on enough. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. But for now, the G Wolf has got to make a move. And also, I'll see you guys again next time. Ooh.